streaming, start recording. Okay, so we should be good. Let me pull up my YouTube channel. I don't know why it always autofills that. .com. Okay, so I go to my channel. Hopefully the live stream is there. It is not. That's kind of weird. YouTube beta. Videos, and then live, and then live now. This link. Okay, so tweet this out. Strapped. Okay, and then throw this on Reddit. PCMR. And create link. Flare is video, I guess. Okay, so last time someone asked me to do a T-pose to make sure that it was live. I wonder what they'll do now. I wonder if they'll actually reply, so I should probably keep this open. Maybe. I do have the chat bot working. Looks like it does show that I am live. No one in chat yet. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here, but it just said that I had 4, and then it says that I have 4 again, so I don't know. But I will keep that up in case. Okay, so on this computer, I am actually trying to install Windows, and it is giving me problems. So I do have a UEFI version of Windows on there, but I can't boot to it. I don't know what initialization 13. There's RAID and non-RAID. The boot manager does work, but it goes in and the configuration is incorrect. So it might be a problem with this. I can't get my Zellman to work on it for some reason. Yeah, boot device failed. I don't understand that. So maybe I can try that with my Zellman here. Windows. I don't want to do Redstone 5. Yes, that one. So any key to restart and then F12. It's kind of important that I get this up and running like today. Okay, USB device. Please boot. Yeah, I'm not sure. Kind of want to throw this in my computer and reburn the image there. The only thing I can think, like, I could get it to work. Like, I got it to work when I had the BIOS switch to Legacy and then booted that way, but like, it should be UEFI, so I don't understand. I'm just gonna switch it to Legacy and see if I can get it to boot from my Zelman. Sorry about the quality of this thing, by the way. I don't know how to get it into like full quality. It's supposed to do 1080p. Maybe I should mess with that, but I think it's like 480 or something that I have stretched. Let's go into BIOS. Let me see if I can mess with that right quick. Properties, configure video, and that just does not give me anything. Device default, and then if I switch it to custom, then it freezes. Put it on 1080p, and then highest FPS. Holy hell, that's choppy. Okay, can we put it on 720p? The frame rate isn't great there. Like, I prefer to have high frames rather than, what could I do? 1024 by 576, that's a weird resolution. That's still, yep, looks like device default. That's why I do not like this thing. It's Logitech C920 or whatever. Ideally, I would strap one of these, not sure if you can see that, the life cam to my forehead, but it doesn't really, like the ergonomics for it aren't as good. Okay, stop with the red highlighting things. There we go. Okay, so we're in. Let's go to boot sequence and put this on legacy. So if I do that and then exit, rather than going into boot menu, it should just automatically boot. I'm going to leave that and then get back to work over here. So where I left off yesterday, I need to mount this. I cannot mount this up here because this heatsink is in the way. Oh, I should probably turn on this light, just a little bit better lighting. So this heatsink is the way, and it won't line up. The screw holes won't line up, and I wouldn't have a place for the fans there anyways. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to take out these 3 fans, replace them with these 2 and the radiator. Then I'm going to put 2 more. These are 140s, these are 120s. I'm going to put 2 140s in the top blowing up, and then this is going to go in the back blowing in. So to do that, this is a Corsair. I believe it's a 270R. Not 100% sure. I got it a while ago used, because I usually get everything used or refurbished. Yeah. Okay, so that's, I really like the design of the front panel on this, except for that I just broke it. Whatever. Just because it pops right off. And it's like one piece and it doesn't have like all of this with it. So there's a lot of screws here. Luckily I only put 2 in each fan. Are the 140s even going to fit there? Because I mean, there's that channel, and I guess that's going to go with this channel, so that should be fine. I wonder if I have a better 120 than that thing. I think maybe this one. But that has a 4-pin, right? Yeah, that has a 4-pin, so that's PWM, so I would rather use a PWM fan. Wonder what, I don't think I have anything down there. Yeah. Put those over here for now. I did start recording, right? Because I know I started streaming, obviously. but I want to make sure that I am actually recording this for later. Yeah, okay, I did. No boot device, so I'm pretty sure that this one does work. The problem is it just like it changes configuration. I guess I'll leave that. Yeah, it's like the problem is it'll boot in legacy mode. Maybe it's not booting, I don't know. And then let's see, this goes like this, and we're gonna go like that or that. We'll do this. And are we gonna have enough room on the top here, or that kind of bunches that in a way that I don't like. I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna have room to do this. Oh, maybe. No, but it doesn't want to. So I hear air bubbles in there. That's not good. Gotta jam this in here and then figure out what I'm doing with the wiring later, I guess. But no, because that really doesn't. Like I could bend this up, but then I'm putting fans up there, so just not really a good way to put this. Let's get this out of the way for now. Probably throw that up top and through here. Okay, so it kind of routes those wires a little bit. This will be rerouted here, and I'll probably redo most of this in the back. That might actually be better to go through the bottom. No, I want to keep this along here, and then I can put this just to the side of the SATA there. And this will go probably up and around or below and around. Like that, something. Because there's the header right here. And I can do a splitter, the fan out back. Don't need that. This will be from, oh, that comes from here, so I can get more length there. Don't have to worry about that. 140s go down here, maybe. And that bend, though. Okay, so usually the way that I do this, throw this through here. So put 2 of these screws in just to hold it in place. Where's my screwdriver? That one's a little bit tight because I want to be able to slide it a bit while we're still figuring out placement here. Throw that up and through the back. And then Okay. So, I mean, this kind of blocks a little bit. And especially that's why I didn't want to put the 140s up front. So I wanted them in the top. But I guess more pressure from there. I don't really like the setup now. Well, I'm probably not going to keep this setup anyways. I'm probably going to go with an air cooler just because water coolers suck. I just really wanted to try this out because I've never done water cooling before. Is that looks right. What? Where's the... Okay. Okay. All right. So that's that. All I need to do is put a few more screws in here to make sure that this is not going to go anywhere. I'm always super concerned about over-tightening these screws, mostly just because, like, fan noise. You don't want to be pressing these fans into any of this grate. And then ensuring you use the correct screws is always important too, because sometimes I will see people use screws that are too long and they'll actually puncture their radiator because they screw them in way too much. Is there anyone even here? Doesn't look like it. Talking to myself. Of course, it is kind of like middle of the day. This isn't the best time to stream. I just really want to get this done and kind of want to get it done now. I'm thinking maybe East Coast might be, they're probably still doing like stuff after work and stuff like that. So probably not going to have any viewers. My voice is a bit cracky. I just noticed that. I am kind of tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Okay, so that tubing isn't too bad. This tubing is bad. But like the direction this is headed doesn't have too much. I'm not too concerned about. I could double that and then just have this one in and then convergence and then it automatically goes up. Or I could actually maybe put one fan in the top to blow up and out. I totally could do a push-pull. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I need it with the 3600 though. Actually, I think I'm probably just going to hold off on those two fans as well. Because 3 fans is usually the sweet spot. I like this fan the best, but I think this is from a power supply and it's going to be low rev. And I think this one's the same. So I will go with the fan that it came with. Can I do this? No. Can I do this? Maybe. There we go. Put this on here like that. And then where's... Oh, I already put that back in the box, didn't I? So that's here. One, two, three, four. Okay, that's that. This goes in here. Is it this side? No, it's... Where is it? I guess I don't even really need it. I have a feeling it's this. Yeah, I don't need it. I'm not even sure what this is for, actually. Put that in there, along with these. This I will need. Okay. Okay. So, don't need all of this length, but see, the Elgato is going to go here. So I need to keep this kind of out of the way. What is this doing here? That needs to go back over here like I had it. probably just go under there, yeah. And then this one and this one. I'm just going to leave that there for now because I'm not sure that I'm going to keep this cooling solution. That's kind of bad, but also I don't really care. This is kind of, actually that's kind of awesome. Front panel headers, and then just drives, it looks like. Oh, this, where's the fans? Okay. And is that right? Yeah. Okay, so that should be good there. Then this one's going to go over to that, and this one can go in here. CPU for the TAC. Just leave that there. And again, I'm not too concerned. I might just like leave the wiring as is because I more need this computer to work immediately, and I can deal with like what's going to work, what's not going to work later. And then also I'm putting an Elgato in it so I can like readdress the wiring then. Is that up or down? That's up. So this actually needs to be flipped. Do that right quick. This one, yeah, should be fine. So, how about them graphics cards? I really like the 1070. I was hopeful for the 1070 Ti. Um, I was thinking that was going to be like a really good value card, and then it kind of wasn't. It was nice to have kind of the power of the 1080 without the amount of VRAM, and like the speed of the VRAM wasn't really necessary in kind of the applications that I was using. It wasn't as necessary as just like raw GPU power. So I was hopeful for that, but then it wasn't as good as I was expecting it to be, which kind of sucked. This can go like this. And then this needs to be pulled out and shoved up here. Oops. And then where's those front panel? It's like this is one of them. Oh, there it is. Okay. Shove that up there and get this back up there. Try to get that to stay up there. SATA cable. Oh, getting the SATA cable in there is going to be fun. Don't have an upside down right angle, do we? No, that's okay. So let me pull this out right quick. I should grab my, I was thinking about the camera that's on my head, and I'm thinking that maybe that might, like it might be a bandwidth issue, because this is USB 2.0, so 1080p at 60 frames a second, or like even 30, might be difficult for that to handle, especially over the, like the length of extension that I have is, I think it's 30 feet. I definitely do not need that, but it's what I had available that I could grab. This is going to be in slot 0. Do I want it? No, I want it in slot 5, so this is the correct one. And then slot 4 will be the what is it? Blankness, not hard drive, solid state drive. Okay. Where'd it go? Did it? Yep. Ah, come on, go in there. All right. So let's get this hard drive LED, power LED plus, power LED minus, power switch, reset switch. The reset switch goes first because it's at the bottom. And power switch. Okay. Throw this back through a little bit and put this in notch up. Okay, and then I should grab, I'll do that later, but I do have a plate for those extra USBs because I will definitely use those. I should zip tie that, but I'm not going to right now because I don't care. I mostly just want to get this thing together and posted and get Windows installed, stuff like that. Front panel, put the front panel back on. Okay. And backside, let's see, we got everything. SATA power, drives are in there good. Everything's connected. Everything's routed. Okay. Looks decent. Everything's plugged in good. Fan's not blocked. Fan is in. Those fans are in, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, grab this panel. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. I guess I'm just going to have to shut it down. Okay. And then we'll do a post test right quick. I'm not going to go through doing the install, which reminds me, no boot device found. Maybe I need to reburn this. I'll try doing that. Do a post test here, make sure the power button works and whatnot. And power button is top. Okay. Corsair light is on. That's a good sign. Got airflow. A little bit of airflow at the top. Not too much though. Oh, that's red. I kind of want to turn that off. Nothing from the monitor yet, although it is on. Oh, there we go. Should just go like straight into the BIOS. Yep, BIOS has been reset. Configure. All right, so that's pretty much build complete. Just get the operating system installed and then all of the software. Yay. That should take a couple days, which I don't have time for right now. But I got this part done. So thank you for joining me. Leave a like if you like this. Let me know what you think about the head cam, what I could do different. If you like the layout, having like the videos over here. Let me and then this is kind of the setup, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, comments in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. Goodbye.